Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Peter Igaga, and I want to welcome you to your favorite show, that is Men. Now, tonight we are going to take some of the complaints that the men have raised. They're asking, what should my woman wear? And what would they be comfortable with? So, gentlemen, Charles, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Welcome back. Good to have you guys here. Yeah. I'll start with Colin. I mean, you're just about to get married.
What nonsense is this?
You need to tell us.
Just because we have matching shirts.
Yeah, we're thinking alike. Can you see pink, pink, pink?
Bright minds.
Yes, bright minds.
Pink middle, pink end.
Yes. Yeah. So, how do you want your woman to dress? Because you see, a lot of women are plastering themselves with makeup and stuff like that to impress men.
Yes.
Are you one of those men who wants your woman all dolled up, literally looking like a doll?
Well, I think that she should try to impress me. I hope that she tries. Because, I mean, God, what's the use of getting married if no one's going to impress you? So, yes. But I think that women should make the effort. And not even for yourself. When I was younger,
okay,
I'm still young, as Mukasa would say.
I don't know what that makes some of us. If you're going to be saying when you were younger,
hanging out in the 60s.
Dinosaur.
But when I was younger, I used to. Someone said to me, a very wise man said to me, when a woman walks into a room, when a guy walks into a room, checks out all the hot ladies, finds where he wants to sit, or walks into a bar. When a woman walks into the room, into any room, yes, she's checking out the guys. But more importantly, she's checking out the competition. She's weighing, she's assessing. It is important for a woman who walks into any room, anywhere, whether there's one guy who is her man or her husband, or whether it's full of people, to always feel like she's brought her A game.
Okay, so are you saying women suffer from esteem issues? Technically.
Yeah, everyone's, even you're insecure about something, but we can't talk about it now. Everyone's insecure about something. Everyone is insecure about something.
You cannot say that because someone wants to look good is because they're insecure.
No,
but he has said that what a woman wants is to get the attention of her peers.
No,
not the attention of their peers.
She needs to feel like she brought her best, such that in case that is challenged, she knows it was fair and square. So it's not even for the men. More importantly, it's for the women themselves. It's great for women to feel good. You've seen, there's the common thing about great underwear, you know, lifts up your mood for the day. It doesn't mean for men, because guys can be wearing anything. They can be wearing commando and still having a great day. But with women, it's about comfort. It's that confidence that you're feeling then comes out in how you're presenting yourself and how that day is turning out for you. And I think that's important. So I mean, I wouldn't want, I don't think that you should plaster yourself, but if a little lipstick and a dash of color and a diamond earring makes you feel nice, then do it, because it makes you a better you. Whereas if you just like, you know, show up with a bad weave, then that's just like
But I hope you know these things cost money.
It costs money.
All the things you've said,
yes.
the lipstick, the diamond earrings, they all cost money.
But cleanliness doesn't cost money. Showering twice a day doesn't.
Those are basics.
Those are basics.
Yeah.
Joseph.
Yes.
You know, we know there's a specific woman in terms of size, in terms of looks, who is
intelligence.
Yes, intelligence. Who's the Joseph woman? Should she also have makeup?
I don't even know what makeup is because I haven't met. Maybe it's me who is not bright enough, but my women do not wear makeup. And it's not me who has told them not. It's just that.
Joseph is lying because you see, the perfect size Joseph woman
must use makeup.
No, has excellent nails.
Yes, that's makeup.
No, but
that's part of the whole thing.
So when you say makeup, when someone does their nails, that's makeup.
Yes, it is.
But they have to look
Come on, you guys. Okay, this is what I call makeup. This is what I think. When someone starts to look like things are going to fall off their face, this is how I understand it. When someone starts to look like stuff is going to fall off their face, like paint is going to fall.
No, that's extreme makeup.
Yeah. Okay, if wearing lipstick once in a while, if applying lotion once in a while is makeup, then so yes, I thought that was basic rule.
Your women don't apply makeup. I mean, they don't apply lotion regularly. Because you know what that means.
No, I do not.
You know, it's
Let's
makeup.
I think Colin, you are confusing Joseph. Because now, you see the dressing of the woman, they are basically, let me go into the psychology of dressing.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Fundamentally, when a woman is dressing up, they dress up for two key reasons. One, themselves. Two, the external world. So what Colin was explaining,
That's everyone.
confidence, you know, feeling good about what you are putting on, that's about the self. But when he said, if she walks in a bar or in a restaurant, she checks to the left, to the right, she's looking at the external world. What is the people appreciating? Are they like, wow, what a woman? So personally, I think my woman should dress more for me than the external world. More for me. Because she's mine. She's my woman. If I'm not happy with her dress code, whatever it is, makeup, shoes, then she's not dressed.
Mr. Producer, can you please bring this guy a remote?
Banksy, let me ask you a question. So, if she likes a dress, because you know these a lot of men get into trouble because you're asked, how do I look? And then you say,
Facts.
no, I don't like that, and then it becomes an issue because she's already decided she was going to wear it anyway, and her friends have told her it looks good. Aren't you breeding? What do you call it? Aren't you cultivating perfect, very fertile land for conflict?
It depends on how you approach it. And you see, when you are talking to the loved one, you should not use negative language. Even when the dress is not okay, don't say that one looks rubbish. No, you say, yeah, that looks good, but it would be perfect if it was like this. So you are saying already you're okay, but I want more than what is there.
I want to just correct Banji just a little bit, and maybe we'll get in the, you know, the women consultant over here to corroborate what I'm saying. But if the woman dresses for you, it means that in essence she wants to look good to make you happy. But wouldn't it, which is a good reasoning, but isn't it better reasoning to argue that if she dresses for herself and looks good, in essence she'll be a better woman, she'll be better herself, and therefore you're in essence getting a better version of her.
So it's not going to be anything about you. That's what you're saying.
You see, Colin, when I said a woman dresses for two reasons, one is internal, which is herself, one is external.
Yes.
So you cannot dictate, let me say 100%, what the woman should dress. Because ideally, what she puts on should make her comfortable. It should be what she likes. But it doesn't mean that you sit back and you give up. You surrender. And you say, my woman, my lady, put on whatever you want. No. You also give suggestions. You suggest. What makes you, you know, admire her the more? You know what I'm saying? What makes you happy? Because now, let me give you an example.
I have tried to convince a woman to not wear granny panties, but I can assure you it's a very difficult thing. Thongs are hard to introduce after a certain age.
Yes, Colin, it's very difficult. But let us look at the scenario where now we are Ugandans. And we know that in Uganda, dressing is influenced by several factors. The economics of the family, which is very, very important, but also the culture of the family, and also the social status. Okay. Now, if I'm a pastor, of course, I expect a different dress code from my wife. If I'm a pastor,
Different from which one?
it has to be morally accepted from a pastor.
Basing on your social status.
Yes,
his woman,
yes.
that's your
Now,
woman.
Clearly said it's his
Mukasa,
The pastor's wife is not size Joseph.
Mukasa, when I'm going to the village to see my old man, I don't expect my woman to be looking like
like a musician.
she's like
Like
yes, like
Beyonce.
she's going to the club, like she's looking like a decoration. Because the other person will say, what is this red thing? What is this black thing? For them, they are plain people. The dress may be so short or too long. So if I'm going with her to the village, if she has been there, she knows what to expect. And you see these days there are these issues of like intertribal marriages, and they bring issues. If I'm a Kijong, for instance, what should my wife dress when we are going there? If I am a Mtoro, what should my wife dress when we are going to Kabarole?
But
So ideally, the dressing should be appropriate in the circumstances.
Okay, Charles.
Yes.
right, I think carrying on from Banji and Colin, yes, it's very important. I think every woman should know a time and a place for what she's wearing.
Yeah.
I think what's far more important is that when you're gauging the type of woman that you want to have, style is one of the things that comes into play even before you get into.
Ouch.
No. It might just be a thing that I like her style. So it's not just a major thing. So obviously intelligence and personality are very important. But I think what's also very key is for the woman to be very comfortable and how with what she's wearing, and how confidence kind of reflects in that.
I have a Charles. And if I may just pick on one thing you said, by the way, don't forget you've been named. You said he's the ladies' expert. Okay. I want to ask you one question.
Yeah.
I remember very well when I joined campus first year.
Yeah.
There were some chicks who, of course, there were some chicks who stood out, all right, because they were very fashionable, they were everything, and those are the freshers that everybody used to chase.
Your memory is good. 1919 is so far away.
It still stinks. They made an impression.
Yeah.
But then now going into second year, you meet some new chicks who you assume, these must be freshers. And this chick tells you, no, actually we're classmates. And then you're like, okay, where has she been? But now, all of a sudden, she's standing out.
Rounder.
But you see, there's another situation where, say, a couple of times you'll see people, you see women wearing high heels, nice high heels, wearing really nice stuff, but they're clearly not comfortable and they're almost tipping over. And that in itself spoils the whole look. Regardless of what you're wearing, you're clearly not comfortable in it, so it doesn't really matter what you're wearing. And then also the other situations, like when a woman wears a dress and she goes somewhere and she'll find another woman wearing a dress, and that's literally the end of the night for her, regardless of how nice the dress is. So I think it's really important to be keen about and confident about what you're wearing, and your attitude, I think, will kind of.
I think what Peter is asking is chicks who look plain and normal today.
Yeah.
Then you meet them 6 months or 2 years. You were in school with them. They were never the hot chicks.
Yeah.
You meet them after school, and
they've
changed.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. If they're comfortable then that's fair enough. And if they're comfortable
But
now
you didn't
with the
notice them
change,
then.
But you see,
but
there's a very big possibility that it is not even about them.
It's you.
It's you who has changed the way you see things.
Yeah.
You've moved from seeing just pink shirts to
yeah.
to appreciating,
Like, is your taste in campus the same taste that you had now?
Of course.
No.
You can look at a lady today. You look at her and you are like, no way. I am not going to go that direction. Because of what she's putting on.
Oh, because some of them scare. How can someone wear? Some people wear animal print. They look like leopards, cheetahs, tigers. Even some people come out looking like foxes.
Yes, Colin. That's what I'm trying to develop. You look at and you are like, is this a scarecrow in a sugarcane plantation, or this is a lady on Kampala Street? And then tomorrow you meet her somewhere else. You are like, oh my God. Is this the woman I saw yesterday? And you look the first time, the second time, the third time, the fourth time. So, what we put on, what ladies put on, enhances their beauty and enhances how us men look at them. That is something that we cannot escape from.
No, I mean.
So, the whole idea of a lady being comfortable, maybe if she's walking alone, but if we are working together with her, me as her partner, as the husband, I should also somehow be comfortable. Because, Colin, what you've said, that leopard print, monkey print, crocodile print, will you be comfortable walking on Kampala Road, knowing that red paper is focusing on you, Colin?
No, of course not.
Yes.
But you see, if we're going to the club,
that is different.
then you need some camouflage.
But you said something very interesting the other time. When we were starting, that there's two reasons that women get married. sorry,
Dress up.
dress up for themselves.
So
And
there are
then
two reasons why they get married.
yeah, they dress up for themselves in the outside world, the external world. But you see, where do you fall? You fall in the external world. So what I want out of my woman is, because the external world is going to be demanding a lot of things
From
They are- yeah, from you. There's guys who like women with blue hair. Yeah.
Or with natural hair.
Or with natural hair. I think it is important for you to place me in that world and focus on that particular world, and it is the one that you should, because I do appreciate it begins with you, yeah, and it is very, very, very important that you are comfortable and confident with what you're wearing, but with me also considered, because I'm your partner.
No, that's true, yeah.
And
But I want to talk about
We
the
need to
money.
go into a break first, then we'll get back to you. But are we saying the direction this discussion is going is that women actually just dress up to impress others, forget about themselves, it's about...
I go after the break.
Peter.
Okay.
Now we're here at the Sheraton Kampala Hotel and we are asking the question, what should your woman wear? Should she wear what she wants, or should she wear, in Banji's words, what he wants? We'll be right back after the break.